Now, welcome to another Visions Volume 2 review. This time it's Au's song.
This one comes from Studio Triggerfish in South Africa, and it is the last of the Visions reviews. Now we just need to do tier list because that's fun.
Tier list is fun.
But first we're going to talk about Au's song. This is an easy slide into canon again, because you can just put it in anytime during like Jedi Sith War or...
Anytime, really.
I mean, really, because you could have the Sith poison these, who knows exactly how long ago, and they're cleansing them, so good job on ya.
Yeah, probably not during the Age of the Empire, really, though.
No.
Other than that, pretty much wherever you'd want to chuck it in there.
I liked how they kind of had the three little sentence paragraphy things to start, because it reminded me of the three paragraphs for Star Wars traditions.
Yeah, this was the first one that kind of gave you the brief overview, kind of like a crawl. That wasn't a crawl, but...
Well, it was nice, because the crawl was needed.
Yeah.
Because we needed to understand that the crystals were poisoned by the Sith and that Jedi would cleanse them, and it was tough to do.
You could have almost done like a 45-second kind of opening of the Sith corrupting the crystals, and...
Perhaps. They could have... They did use some 2D animation in this, not just the stop motion, so they could have done that in 2D.
Yeah, I almost wonder if they kind of ran out of time or money or something.
No, I think they did it on purpose to emulate Star Wars. Because they had a starry background and everything.
Well, yeah, but they could have actually done a crawl then. I would have been more...
No, that's too much. It's too much, man. But I kind of like the idea that this planet is chock full of kyber and that the Sith polluted it so that the Jedi wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah, it's a Sith move.
It's a total Sith move. And the Jedi can purify it, but it's actually really hard and dangerous.
Yeah, we saw, Ahsoka purifies crystals, right?
She
can be done.
Purified her crystals.
She did. At least she did in the Ahsoka novel. I don't know. That's not.
We don't know if she did that anymore.
Yeah.
As for the cuddly panda bear type species there, I thought they were cute.
Sure.
It's totally Star Wars to have an alien species like that. Why not?
More like World of Warcraft, but...
I think it still worked just fine. I really thought they were kind of cute. I could see them in Star Wars. The Jedi, Kratu, I liked her design.
Cool looking. Yeah.
She looked really cool. I liked the outfit they put her in. I liked her yellow Razor Crest.
Yeah, she did have a yellow Razor Crest.
You know, why not?
She collected all the pieces of Mando's and
she just put it back together.
Yeah.
Painted it yellow. It's all good.
Yeah, that's totally not your Razor Crest.
Different. No connection.
Just because it's missing a little knob on one of the controls.
I should have found that piece. Go figure. I did think Au's connection to the Kyber in the Force was very cool, because we've heard in things like the High Republic novels how everyone experiences the Force in a different way, and she experiences it as sound.
Yeah.
In a way.
I thought that was a unique idea. I didn't have any problem with that one.
Yeah, she could hear the Force. She heard the crystals calling for her. And I was like, ooh. Like, well, that makes sense. Crystals, they call to Jedi.
Yeah, they do.
She just happens to hear them better than others.
She is all the crystals.
The music really went with this animation style perfectly. I mean, it was called Au's song, so her having a song and the music worked. But even when they were like driving through town, it was the cutesy little town, and they had this cool little cutesy music, and I was like, oh, it kind of really fit in the whole thing. You got the bright colors, the fun music, fuzzy...
Corrupted crystals from Sith. Yeah, it all goes together.
Perfect. It was like stuffed animals, man. It's like if you stuffed animals, you came to life and you could play with them. That was this... Whatever.
You're really not helping my low opinion of it. I'll say that much.
I did like that the crystals seemed to call to her because they want to return to their natural state.
Yeah.
They didn't want to be corrupted, because kyber crystals are pretty much sentient.
They are, yeah.
In their own way. But I know I told you about this during the episode, but I thought what was really interesting about it, and this is maybe why this episode puts some people off, is because there was no villain. There was no bad guy.
No.
This was a journey of a character overcoming something.
Kinda. Overcoming her father, telling her not to sing.
Yeah. And her own fears, perhaps, to not use her voice. To open up her, to the Force. Even as the Jedi said at the end, you have a calling, but you choose whether to take it or not. And she made her choice. She chose to take it.
It's a very Force thing to say, a very Star Wars thing to say. That's what Lucas would say. Lucas says everybody has a destiny, and it's up to them to follow it if they want or not.
Right, and this was a tale of Au accepting her calling, her following her destiny.
Yeah.
Instead of having a villain to fight.
It was the hero song.
We weren't overcoming the Empire. We weren't fighting the Sith. This was a story
Not
of a person.
directly, yeah. They kind of had a part to play.
For all we know, they're extinct at this point. We don't even know. This might just be lasting poison. But I do like how when she went down there to, into the mines to call to them to answer this calling, that the crystals, you could tell they were crying out in pain. When she stopped singing, you heard them cry.
Yeah.
With those screams in the background because they were crying out in pain because she stopped cleansing them. I was like, ooh, I like that too.
Every time she started to do something down there and her father kind of got mad, I was like, fool of a took.
Like, stop it! She's doing something important.
Yeah. It was one of those where it was kind of obvious where it was going.
Yes, it was.
Very obvious.
I think I liked the animation style of this one so much, but the story was a little
very
lacking,
simplistic.
Very simplistic. It was point A, B, C. You could see where it was going.
And as you pointed out, no kind of villain, no kind of twist, no kind of...
it was very straight.
Yeah, I'm not saying that makes it a bad story. It just didn't make it the most interesting or exciting. Yeah, it wasn't the most compelling.
Here.
There was a cool idea with the song and the crystals being corrupted and all of that, but just kind of was basic.
You're basic.
Yeah, it's fine. I thought the animation style was okay. It was very colorful, kind of reminiscent of some of the other stop motion like ones we saw, which I don't know if that played a part in me liking it less because I feel like we'd kind of seen this style before.
That's true. We had 3 stop motion studios. We had Aardman, we had the ones who created In the Stars, and then this one.
Yeah. So I was kind of not tired of seeing it, but I like kind of all of them to have their own little unique style, and I just felt like this was very similar to ones we'd seen before already.
I still think I liked this one better than Aardman's.
Really? You didn't like I Am Your Mother?
No, I'm saying in just the animation style.
Oh, okay.
If you just look at the animation style, I think the In the Stars' animation style I liked more than Our Song than In Your Mother.
In Your Mother?
Then
Oh my goodness. Please keep that in there. That's amazing.
No, I'm Your Mother. Really? Really? You won't let me edit that out.
No, that has to stay.
I don't want that to stay. That's horrible.
That is a reward for anybody who makes it this far into this review because I'm going to assume this isn't a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah. If it's not your favorite, you don't watch it?
I think so. Well, sometimes you don't watch it because you want to hear other people kind of trash it.
You're curious.
Yeah, but in this case, I just think people are going to have more kind of apathy towards it than like a genuine dislike. But yeah, that'll be that's your reward for get to hear Naboo say what she just said.
No, I don't want that to be a reward. Horrible.
It's pretty horrible.
It's because I said In the Stars first.
Yes. But anyway.
Stop laughing at me.
I can't.
You can't. I can't.
Whew, okay.
Could.
Let's try it. That is going to be all we got for this time. So now it's your turn to take to the comments below and tell us what you thought of Au's song.
Au.
And let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching. Almost made it.